Okay, ladies, listen up if you want to overcome the scale. I know it's one of the absolute hardest things to deal with, especially on a Monday, right? Maybe you had a little too much fun over the weekend. Maybe you didn't, and you just know it's still going to say the same thing. If you want to overcome the scale, ladies, listen up. I want to share with you right now how to do that. And it's something that a lot of my students struggle with almost on a daily basis, maybe even on an hourly basis. You're either thinking about the scale, thinking about where your weight needs to be, where it's not, and it can be frustrating. And in fact, it can actually ruin your week right from the beginning. A lot of times people tell me, Mark, I just don't have any energy in my day. How can I get more energy in my day? Now, there's a lot of factors that go into that, but one of the things that I'm finding happening with so many women, and maybe you're one of them, is the scale. And the problem with the scale is you're just giving too much power, effort, and energy to that damn scale. Now, is it important? Of course, if you're trying to lose weight and you want to see what is happening on the scale, you need to look at it. So one of the things I would highly recommend you don't do is avoid the scale. In fact, I say embrace it. Don't avoid it. Don't think it's like a big scary monster. Literally own it. You're giving too much power and energy to your scale. And the bottom line is, unless you know what you're doing and when you're tracking, now just getting on the scale 3-4 times a day, every single day, it can be something that will completely drain you, especially if you're struggling on a weight loss journey, right? It's inevitable. So, maybe it's also a reminder of what you did over the weekend or last week, or how you didn't lose any more weight, right? Again, it can be frustrating, it can leave you into an emotional kind of spiral downward roller coaster ride, and then the emotions act up, and then what does that do? It causes you to get into eating more, and what happens there? Then it leaves you frustrated, and then it makes you want to do some crazy diet to try to get the weight off quick, and then you get on the scale and you lose some weight with a diet, and then the next thing you know, you get off the diet because you've had some weight loss success, and then the diet didn't work, and the next thing you know, you get on the scale, and it's this vicious cycle that needs to stop. And the only way to stop is you have to stop giving so much power and energy of yours. And look, you have a busy life. You have a busy schedule. You're a full-time mom. You have a full-time job. You got to run the kids around, right? You got to take care of your family in the house. You don't have energy to waste. You don't have any more energy to waste, especially giving it away to a damn scale. Stop giving your power and effort and energy away to that scale, right? It does not own you. The scale only tells you this. It tells you how much you weigh total. It tells you what that you have bones and muscles and fat and skin and organs and food that you ate, right? And all of those things and factors. And why are you giving so much power and energy away to that scale? Now, should you avoid it? No, I think you should own it. Get on it every day, once a day. But do this. I can guarantee you, like brushing your teeth, just make it a habit. So get up, do your business, brush your teeth, right? Take your shower, get on the scale, same time every day, record it, and move on. Do you give a lot of power and energy away to brushing your teeth? No. Do you give all this power and energy and frustration away for brushing your hair if you had any? No. Right? When you put your clothes on, you put your socks and shoes on and walk out the door, do you put a lot of energy and effort into all those things or worrying about it? No. So stop doing that with the scale. Trust me, it could be a game changer. Get on the scale, same time every day. Check it, look at it, record it, but also make sure you are recording some other things. If you're trying to lose weight and get in better shape, try your clothes on. Take pictures, measurements of yourself. That's the way to truly track your progress. All right, hope this helps. Take care. Have an amazing, blessed day. Talk to you soon.